All right. All new episode. Run and tell that podcast.
You just turn the chair around. Yeah.
And we got a late start tonight. But how
What's
was
up,
everybody's week?
man?
It's been a good week, fellas.
Hey, I have caught hell. I'm tired. I'm glad to be back in as they say in the number with the boys, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
Now, but I'm tired,
Yes,
and
sir.
now I'm enjoying myself, knowing that I'm able to enjoy you guys.
There you go.
All
All right,
right.
G, how your week been?
How,
Man, I can't complain, man. It's another week, um, and another good week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look, only time your week could be bad is that if you got negative people surrounded around you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So now my week been good. I can't complain. How about you guys?
mine was pretty good. I can't complain. Wasn't too bad.
All right, uh,
Yeah, I wasn't too bad.
Romo,
We in here. It wasn't too
and I
bad. We living it.
Yeah.
yeah.
We still
All
living.
right.
All right,
Yes,
we
sir.
got Miss Keys in the house.
Want to welcome her
I'm
too.
finna bring up
Appreciate you.
now.
All right.
Um,
Miss Keys, how was your week?
he bring
But
her up.
tonight's title is episode 77, Reebok slides and a toiletry bag. Don't know what it means, but we're gonna go with it.
Oh, come on now.
There it is.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
All
Hey,
right, how
hey,
you
All
doing?
good.
All
All right, how you
right.
doing?
how was your week, young lady?
I want to say I need to quit answering questions like anyway. But yeah, it was good. It was good, but it was kind of chaotic because it was the holiday weekend coming up, and I think everybody just wanted it to be over with, like Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we want.
Miss Key, you got anything in mind today we need to discuss? You'd like to discuss? And again, we can't thank you enough for joining us tonight.
Well, absolutely.
We gonna make
I
you
didn't
here
have
the
anything
evening.
particular.
Well,
Thank you for
we
having
know
me.
that
You know.
we know for a fact that you had a Reebok slide, and you definitely have a toiletry bag. Is that true, Miss Key?
Not the Reebok slides, but a toiletry bag. Yes.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. So if you got a Nike bag,
Nike
Nike
slide.
slides,
Yeah, I got
or you
some
just
Nike
got
slides.
or you just got that Walmart brand. You got that great value. You walking around with value.
I mean, I feel like slides are slides as long as they comfortable. Do they particularly have to be a brand?
No, well, I'll tell you this now. Okay, okay. So right now I have the Walmart brand on. When I went to the beach and I couldn't find the Nike slide that I was looking for. So I just ended up getting the Walmart brand. At that time, when I got it, was like $25. And then all of a sudden, once I bought it, I went to Dick's Sports at the beach and I found the slide that I wanted. It was the Nike and it was really, really thick. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up buying three pair. You know what I mean? I ended up buying the black one, the white one, and like a gray one. I don't
Hmm.
know why I bought the gray one.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it is a difference. The feeling is different.
Yeah.
Like the Walmart
It
brand
is.
that I got on right now, I got on the Walmart brand. It is like flat. But when I put on that Nike one, man, I feel a little bit different because the height is like an inch. It's a little like an
More
inch.
cushion.
Yeah, it's a bunch of cushion in it,
Hmm.
but it looked nice though.
Yeah.
But it is a different though.
Well, G say,
It is
I
the quality.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not just saying like go out there and purchase just anything. I'm saying like not all the slides I had or have bought in the past have been name brand and they were still comfortable. So
Yeah. And look, heritage wise for me, I can tell everybody this. I used to live down south, and all that stuff like
G,
that.
you still live down
Well,
south.
no, what I'm saying that I used to live deep down south. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go ahead and say that. And our brand of things when you like eating wise and all this stuff like that. Band camp,
Yeah,
like pork and beans. Like when you get different kind of pork and beans and all this stuff, you get different kind of rice.
yeah.
You know what I mean? When you start getting the name brand stuff, it's no different than
The off brand.
the
Off
off
brand.
brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
nothing but the truth.
yeah, but
But it makes a difference when it comes to those slides.
yeah, them slides. And once again, that's why. Should I say it?
Say it,
Say
keep
it.
keep it
Mm-hmm.
good. Be nice.
It's a different in each and every one who slide in different DMs.
You got that right.
When you slide in different, there we go.
There we go.
G's right. I had yes.
Because Paula might not be Paula. He might be
Hey,
Paul.
I had
Simon might not be Simon. He might be Simonian.
G, do you know someone
Cement.
slapped
Amazing.
What?
somebody
Oh my
slapped my
gosh.
G? Hey,
I thought you were gonna say cinnamon,
What?
but
hey,
But
somebody
you
yeah.
should.
slid my DM this morning, and their name was Miss Smith. Uh, and I didn't respond because the sponsor a fifth Smith. But you're right, G.
Oh
Yeah, you
man.
gotta be careful. Like,
Yeah,
you might.
Miss Smith. Yeah,
Mm.
Miss Smith.
Yeah. So you almost got catfish.
No, I didn't get catfish, G, because I deleted it.
Okay. So imagine. Look, let me ask you a question. Since we talking about
I
sex,
so
the
it's
human heat box
oh,
king with the
I don't even eat box.
V
G, why you
shirt
back
and
my
the platinum chain
Oh,
on
my,
with the naked
G,
shirt with the
G,
tattoo
will
showing
you ask me something?
sex
G,
symbol
G,
himself,
my sister,
the Lex Luthor of the
G,
world,
my older
the
sister
Ric
bought me
Flair
this thing.
singing.
Go ahead, G, ask the question. The low down dirty shame.
So my question to you is, man, have you ever been catfished before?
No, I've never been catfished, and I understand what G mean. Uh, I'm, I think me, G, and Dale are about to the point where, and the boys, Road Dog and Gerard, are too old to be catfish. Well, people still catfish. It's real. And someone may ask, what does it mean to be catfish? A person shows up not looking like the person they showed themselves to be, and it's just usually on social
Yes,
media.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, but no, I haven't had that issue being that I've been married for what hell I don't know.
Well,
24 years, G.
well, the thing about
You said
I
what
hope my
hell?
wife ain't listening.
24
Baby,
years,
please
something
don't
like that.
listen to this. I can't remember how long I've been married. Go ahead, G.
the thing that got me confused about you is that
Confused.
if you ain't been catfish,
I ain't been catfish.
by the way you dress tonight, you've been fish.
I don't
What?
know what he said. Hey, I fish and I'm a fish man.
I said how the way
I
he was
catch.
dressed, he's been fish. And
Hey,
what I mean by that, somebody been fishing him to the
hey,
pond or the water
hey,
to actually be. Look, if you only see the sex symbol tonight, the sex symbol is dressed up. He got dang going. Look, he got baby oil on his tattoo. He got dang on. Look, he's sitting there. He got his glasses on. Got his hair back. Got his hair plaited. He got his dang
G.
on.
He smell
G,
like
I got
cocoa butter
glasses.
and baby oil.
G,
I like
G,
that.
Yes.
I
Oh,
got my
you
glasses
say you
on
like that?
because I can't listen. I got my glasses on because I can't see.
Oh. So you got bifocals.
Bifocal. They're not bifocals, G.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got to look hard at what I want to see.
Well,
Now go with the rest, G.
well, I was just complimenting you all your tattoos that
Hey,
you got on.
hey.
How many tattoos you got? 67?
No, I think about
Mm.
14.
You got 14?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Hey,
I got 2 tattoo and 1 possible. I got about
one possible.
14. You
And
got
see,
14 too?
Dale
About
got
14.
14.
And the 1 possible
Yeah. Hey,
is 11 to 2.
hey. Yes, sir. Hey, did y'all know?
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
hey, Miss Keys and fellas, did y'all know that regardless of what anybody tell you, tattoos are what we call it, Dale. They are addictive.
They can
They
be.
are addictive.
Yeah, they are.
So you see a person covered in tattoos, they are addicted.
Well, no, I heard somebody said that.
Well,
Somebody
I
somebody
mean,
was saying.
I started getting tattoos, like, but I stopped. Like when I realized it was addictive,
See?
I just stopped at like
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
I
Thank you,
I
Miss
felt
Keys.
like 4 was too much.
Miss Keys.
Well, I heard
Yeah,
somebody told me a matter of fact it was my cousin. He got 32 tattoos on him. And
that's
he said the
wild.
only reason why he got 32 tattoos on him, he said instead of harming himself, he rather sit there and harm his body and get like tattoos.
Yeah.
That actually,
Yeah.
hey, can yeah.
G, we ain't bothering you, G.
Both you guys talking like that is very rude right now.
Forgive us.
What, G?
You guys are
Forgive
talking,
us.
and I'm trying to explain the fact. So if you guys gonna be talking while I'm on this show tonight,
We apologize.
then keep talking.
We apologize.
Just keep talking. Now, what y'all talking about?
Well, I ain't got nothing to say.
Y'all got time?
Well,
I
just
got
talking
time.
about.
What you say today? Say what you got to say, G.
I got time.
Dale,
I'm listening.
Dale apologize.
I did. I
And
apologize.
I'm sorry, G.
Okay.
I love you, brother.
So can I finish?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So I hate to ask you all this question. What was I talking about just now?
You said that
The person that
your cousin
Your cousin.
had the
Oh yeah,
32
my cousin.
tattoos.
Yeah. But he said that the tattoos sat there and it represents something. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He said that his tattoos were, it wasn't that he got the tattoo because he wanted to, but he said it was like he needed to have something, not just to harm himself, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
He said the tattoo helped him, and he said he can actually look at the words on it, it means something.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know?
And, G, I love what you said. Every tattoo I've got means something. If you ask me what they mean, everything I
You got so much, I don't even know what it says.
Yes, G.
One of your arms
This
said
right here, right here.
MS.
Yeah, that's the United States Marine Corps.
Yep, and one of them said
I
I'm
love
a
the
dog.
Marine Corps.
I'm a devil and a dog for life. What is that?
I'm a devil and a low dog for life. I ain't no good. I'm married, but I ain't no good if I was single.
Yeah, but Miss Key, you know, like what do your tattoo represent?
honestly, okay, this is funny, but the first tattoo that I got was I couldn't even make it through it, so it ended up being something I didn't even want. So yeah, and then after that, I was like, ooh, I want to try again. And I kept putting it in, not realizing the places I was choosing, but they're the most sensitive parts of your body is where I was putting them.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't even realize I was doing that.
Where'd you get them at?
My first one was on my foot, on the top of my foot.
There's not a lot
The
of
second
skin
one,
there. That's a tough place.
I'm tripping. Everywhere I'm going to tell you is going to be like, why did you go there and do that? On my upper part of my right chest, I have a tattoo. Then I got another one on like where my breast area is, and then I got one on my inner ankle.
Yeah.
Like everywhere is sensitive. Like I don't know why I chose those spots.
Yeah.
So my question is that I mean, so most people normally get tattoos for people to see it.
Yeah.
So when you say you got tattoos on your chest, did you want the person to see the tattoo on your chest that you were dating at the time, or is that a good question to ask?
So then there are stories behind that. So the one that's on the left side, that actually is one I probably would have wanted the person to see. I didn't want to get it. I just did it because that person did it.
Okay.
You know.
And then I told him to make it to where I could like easily disguise it or get it removed if something ever happened.
Yeah. I worked in a professional environment, but many of my tattoos, again, you can't see. You know, like I said, I wear dress shirts or casual shirts on occasion. Long sleeve. You can't see my tattoos. Like I said, unless I'm in a really casual situation. But I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what, and you know the go ahead, Miss Key. Sorry about that.
Oh no, I was just thinking out loud. Yeah, I was just listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like tattoos are good for most people. I only got, I'll be honest, I only got one tattoo. I got this tattoo when I was very, very young, and all this stuff like that. And I got the tattoo representing the little gang or the little group that, because everybody had a little group in high school.
Yeah.
So we had a little group and all this stuff like that. So I got the little tattoo and all this stuff like that. But now the one little tattoo I got on, I would never ever get another one. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the feeling of it. I don't like the jawing of the skin. I don't like the I just don't want to be different. Because you got to remember now, each and every single one of you guys who got a tattoo out there, and I mean, trust me, these are the words of G-Man, aka him.
Oh,
You're gonna get old one day.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everything gonna be sagging down one day.
Yeah.
When you look at that tattoo, he ain't gonna be nice and crispy no more. That joker gonna be nice and raggedy.
Yeah.
So
true, G. So true.
Mr. Big Key, question.
Yeah.
In regards to getting your tattoo, did it make your relationship any better with that individual?
Hell no.
No.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I really made a mistake. Like all my tattoos were really like impulse tattoos, and then it didn't never come out the way I wanted it to. And I just stopped. Like I realized that it was addictive,
Yes.
and none of it really. As I got mature, because all these tattoos happened like at 21, 22. As I got mature, I just, I didn't care about the tattoo that I did with the other person. They tried to, like, they actually got another one identical to the one that they put on the first time and thought I was going to do the same thing. And I was like, no, I didn't even want the first one.
Wow.
I can't be marking up my body for nobody, but that was a young move. And it was just like, oh, maybe this might make the person happy. So it doesn't work. And y'all might not
Miss
even be
McKee.
together.
Miss McKee.
Miss Key,
Miss Key.
Miss
Mhm.
Key.
you see,
We listening. This is the sex symbol.
Oh shit.
You said what? What did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say?
This is the
it's
sex symbol.
it's the sex symbol.
JP. I'm got. Now, I got many tattoos.
You got 16. You said,
Why
right?
is he sounding like that?
About 16.
Who got
Gerard,
you
Why
got
is he trying to
16
sound like
tattoos?
that?
I'm trying to sound sexual.
He trying to be a sex symbol.
As a matter of fact, this is no joke. I called the man today. I was like, all right, when can you make me an appointment? I'm available next week. I
Do you got a sleeve?
I'm working on it, baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got like, so the thing about his arms, he got one of them that can be a sleeve, you know what I mean, and then he got the other one that like at top, and then he got some on the elbow part, and then he got some on the other part. But if he just go ahead and finish both part up, he can have two sleeves.
But to finish this,
So got
Oh,
like what,
okay.
2/4? Got like
Yeah,
2/4 sleeves.
so let me tell you this, he's
Are
a
you being funny,
Negro.
bro?
Let me just let
No, I'm
y'all
being
know he's
serious.
an
Oh.
Yeah.
So let me just go ahead and tell y'all this. He's a Negro. A Negro is the type of person that only do one thing at a time. So it might be next year when he get one done. It might be 5 years from now when he get the other one done. That's a Negro status.
at least
No, that just sounds like a hobby. A hobby.
No, well, it ain't a hobby if he's a Negro. A hobby is like a hobby is something that you actually can be able to actually continue on. A Negro is something that something got to grow on you. So once it grow on you, you go ahead.
Miss Keys, he's right. I am not. Some people use the term nigger. I have never been.
Oh
Whoa.
man.
Whoa.
Oh
Whoa.
man.
Whoa.
Oh
Whoa.
man, that hurt my chest a
Whoa.
little
Oh my
bit.
god.
Whoa.
I am not a
Whoa.
nigger. I have never been
It,
one.
it,
Whoa.
it didn't take me out
And I
fully,
will
but it
not
hurt my
be a
chest a little bit.
Oh
I
wow.
think the cotton I think the
Let me
cotton
let
fell
y'all
off of everybody's t-shirt.
Hey, let me let
but
y'all know.
I am a Negro.
Let me let y'all know.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Mm.
Are
God.
you sure
Go
you
ahead,
are? Do
G.
we need to have a private talk? I think one of you guys need to sit
No,
down with me. He said, I just want to let y'all all
no,
know I'm
no,
a
no,
Negro.
no private talk, baby. But
Mm.
but G is right. I am a Negro.
He's a Negro.
I,
So
or a
so
black man.
so at the end of the day, y'all, at the end of the day, I need so what JP is trying to say is that when he got all his tattoo, it was like he was dealing with not demons, but it was something that he wanted to actually put on his body.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
What
Mm-hmm.
I was dealing with, I actually just sat there and just laid in the chair when I was 17 years old and was like, give me a tattoo. And the guy said, what do you want? At that time, tattoos back in that time was $40, $50.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I got the little tattoo and all that stuff like that, and I still represent the tattoo as now. You know what I'm saying? But would I actually get another one? No, I would never ever get another tattoo because I didn't like the feeling. It's just like what most people say about smoking weed. I don't like the
You just
feeling of
need to
it, so
try
that's
it
why.
one time.
What weed?
Miss King, Miss King, Miss King.
What does
Yeah.
weed do? What does weed do?
No, I'm just saying, I'm kind of feeling in the blank as you're talking. I'm like, you just need to try it one time. You know how somebody just need to know what it's like and then be like, I don't need it, or I don't want it, or I should have never did this. It was just curiosity.
Hold on, Miss King. You sound too happy on that.
Tried to kill the cat.
And Dale said curiosity killed the cat.
It
I
always does.
Hey, my best friend was a weed smoker.
Shoot, I got
Yeah,
family members
and,
that are
and
weed
now
smokers.
I have these guys. They're my best. These guys I'm with are my best friends, and we
Hmm.
don't smoke weed anymore. Oh, should I say that?
No, no. Let me say it.
Say it, G.
Back in the days, did anybody put some angel dust?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ever heard of angel dust?
Oh,
No.
No.
I'm
Man,
praying
man,
No.
is
look,
enough.
look,
Without angel dove,
man, look.
I don't need
Let me
angel
tell you,
dove.
you put angel dust and some weed, you have a Reebok slide on and a toiletry bag. You be
Running down the highway.
you'll be
Running
walking
down the
down. That's
highway.
right. You'll be
hey,
walking down the highway.
hey,
You know what I'm saying? Somebody be like, what's wrong with you? Like, man, I'm good. You'll
hey,
be like, go ahead.
go ahead, G.
No, you go ahead.
No, G,
Cause
G.
you keep on saying hut,
I
hut,
can't
hut.
help it,
You
G.
just like a football.
I can't
You
help.
just like the quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm the center. You keep saying hut, hut, hut.
Hey,
Go ahead and say what you
G,
gotta say.
G,
Hut.
I got 5 cousins from Inglewood, New Jersey. All 5 of them smoke angel dust.
God dang.
I swear this
That's
is no lie,
crazy.
y'all. And all 5 of them, I am 58. All 5 of them are dead.
God dog.
They died of some
Sorry,
type of cancer.
sorry to hear that.
Yes, from angel dust. And I remember being about 14 or 15 making a trip to New Jersey, and they was setting up in the room smoking marijuana.
With angel dust in it.
No, they was just regular marijuana. And I thought it was strange. I said, my mother and father would beat the hell out of me. I'm sitting up here smoking. And but yet later on they began to smoke angel dust.
Mm.
And you're right. Uh, and yet
What is angel dust anyway, though?
I don't know, G.
Chemical.
So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like hash. Somebody said it was like some kind like it's like okay, so food wise it's like hash. But it's like mixed with
It's got to be bad, G.
well they say you mix that and marijuana right there.
G.
Mm-hmm.
All 5 of my cousins, them guys, there were 5 boys. My aunt had 5 boys. She's almost 90 and she's still living. But yet, all 5 of her sons are dead. And all of them died from some type of cancer.
Yeah. But you know what's so sad about it is that sometimes as like Americans and all our Canadians or whatever,
Canadians?
sometimes we put harmful stuff in our body.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So
We
like
do.
if you think about the angel dust or you think about the marijuana or you think about the alcohol,
You got Hey, leave,
or
leave,
you
leave the alcohol out of it.
if you think about the crack that people smoke or the
I want to
cocaine.
crack egg. I
You know,
know
we
one on my back.
what kind of crack?
How did we get here,
Oh
guys?
my God.
Are y'all just doing like a drug awareness or something? Because I don't smoke. So how did we get
No,
here?
we
I
just
don't
You
either.
ain't
look.
got to
So
smoke, baby.
so
Hey, drug awareness.
That's all drug
See,
awareness.
but we got
continue with the education, G.
but
That's it.
but we
This
but we
is what
got but
happens when it too. Yes, this is what happens, everyone. You know what I'm talking about when you do
Honey,
these things.
swear.
but when we got three messages. Gerard, go ahead and
Here we
hit
got
that
three
thing.
messages.
Oh shit.
Shout out to the crew. Jared 46, row 24. G-Man 5. Miss Key in the building 1. This is Rock. Let me see. Reebok slides. Or toiletry. Y'all don't fuck with Reeboks? Iversons is the best ones. Iversons in them Reebok pumps. They got the Iverson pumps now. Hey, shout out. Was that you, Miss Key? I did it because that person did it. You a follower, huh? I reckon this was some time ago, so more than likely you probably ain't like that no more. May you not be like that no more. God damn.
I thought it was love. But then again, what was so sad about it is I was so hesitant. And I sat there and I still did it. Like,
Hmm.
good lessons though. I'm good. It didn't take my life or nothing. I mean, it was just a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a
We got
tattoo.
we got
That's what I'm
one more
I'm
trying
not
to
gonna
message.
lie.
do.
Hey, before you play the message, I'm not gonna lie. When she said that, I thought about back in the day. On NBC when
Mm.
they had the more you know, the more you grow commercials.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what that felt like. I was waiting for the star to
Mm.
come across. Go ahead.
Mm.
Well, 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 look what we have here. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Easter weekend. Gentlemen, it's been a minute. I've been busy in my life, in real life. I hope you all are well. Gerard, Ro, G-Man, and JP and Dal. And Miss Key, how you doing? And anybody in the audience.
What's up,
Welcome,
Callie?
Callie.
What's going on?
Hey,
What's
Cali
up,
girl.
Hey,
Kelly? Well,
Hello, hello.
Kelly, I ain't got cursed. But at least you said you didn't forget JP and Dale. Thank you, baby. I love you.
I just appreciate not being forgotten about.
Yeah, I don't like being forgotten about.
Y'all,
You
why
name
y'all
the
always
boy,
say that? Nobody forgets
everybody else.
about y'all.
We do.
Gerard,
Nobody forget about y'all.
Gerard, we ain't got no, don't talk to us.
Yeah. Um,
What did I do? What the hell did I do to y'all?
you
I ain't
created a
even say
Joseph.
nothing.
Gerard,
I ain't even say
you,
nothing.
matter of fact, you the first one they named Gerard. Gerard. Uh-uh.
Because
Uh,
mine is up there first.
yeah, and they forget about poor little JP
And Dale.
and Dale.
Nobody forgets about y'all. I promise
Yeah,
you.
they do.
They don't. They don't forget about y'all.
Gerard.
hey,
Hell, Gerard, they don't even know us
Exactly.
because of you.
Because of me. What I got to do with that?
You start taking over the show after a while, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. But we got another message
Yeah, you do,
from
Gerard.
Callie.
Gerard, like, I love you because you just plead innocent. I don't know nothing.
hey,
I know
Well, I
nothing.
don't know nothing.
What you
Gerard.
talking about?
Gerard. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm old enough to remember what they call the Iran Contra affairs
Mm-hmm.
with President Reagan. Every time they asked President Reagan to answer, he said, "I don't recollect it. I don't recollected that."
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't remember.
He pleading the fifth.
Yes, sir. You sound like President Reagan.
I don't
You
know what you're
plead.
talking about.
Yes, sir. You pleading the fifth
I don't know
on
what you're talking
everything.
about.
See, but me and Dale, no.
I don't know
reading
what y'all
between the
know.
lines. Reading between the
I know I'm
I
lines.
don't
sitting up
know.
They
here
I don't
saying
know
feeling
they
what
real
y'all
know.
know.
slow.
They saying
What
they
do you
know
do?
Mr. Stan Steele.
Hey,
I
Gerard, you
do
know.
nothing.
Gerard, you know.
Look. We said
Oh God.
before the show started that we was not gonna be on me tonight.
Gerard.
Somehow
I don't
we end up
recall
over here.
saying
I
that.
don't understand. Yeah, I
Gerard.
recall y'all
Hey,
saying that.
Is
I,
Reebok
Miss
slides
Key.
in a toiletry bag? Is that a whole starter bag?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
y'all play about that. He don't know.
God damn.
We don't know about the whole starter bag.
uh,
He got
Miss,
5 in his car.
hey,
Proud of man.
who asked the question? Who asked the
That's what
question?
just
Oh
hit me. I
god.
don't know why. I just seen
Miss Key,
somebody in
we
my
got
mind running out of the house with some
we
Reebok slides
appreciate
and
you.
a toiletry bag.
Hey, but yeah, Miss Key, we appreciate you. Is that you?
Yeah.
Miss
Yeah.
Key asked that question. Hey, Rodolph, you and Gerard
Yeah.
can answer that question. Hell, cause I don't know what no starter bag, toiletry bag,
Whole bag.
whole bag. I know what it is. Rodolph,
Ron,
you
Yeah.
and
Rock know
Gerard,
what a whole bag is.
if anybody know, them two cats I named know. Yeah, me, Dale, and
All
G
right.
Man, we
I'm,
don't know.
We don't
I need to
know.
know
All
the
right. I'm gonna tell
inspiration
you.
behind this.
I'm gonna
Uh,
tell you what. I'm gonna tell
Road
you. I'm gonna tell
Dog,
you what that is. I'm gonna tell you
answer the
what it
woman.
is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You
You
remember back
know,
when you was in You remember you was back in Okinawa in
hell
'89,
no.
and when it's the weekend, you step out the barracks. You got your boots on.
Road
You
Dog,
got your cut off shorts. You got your coat open. You got your taco
Road
meat out before your
Dog,
tattoos.
Road Dog.
The symbol.
I said
That
it.
Put
was
us on blast.
that was the whole bag. Back in your day, you was
Dog.
like, "Fuck the bag. I don't need it. Just wipe me down when I'm done, and I'm on my way."
Road Dog, Road Dog.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
one thing. You
yeah.
ain't right, brother.
Oh my god. Oh god.
See, I ain't gonna tell nobody what you
Not just
said.
white.
What your phrase was? Your
You
phrase
Road
walking
Dog.
out was, "You've been blessed by greatness." That's what you.
Road
I
Dog.
didn't say what you said now.
I won't use. I'm gonna say it the right way. You are not right.
Mm.
I got Dale here
Don't
and G Man here with me.
don't let JP get 3 days of leave back in Nagasaki, man. He walking out with the war paint on. Don't know why. Whole body painted up, leaves falling off his shoulder like he a sniper. Don't know why.
Yes, sir. You got that
Hey,
right.
that would be the toiletry bag,
Yeah. Well, we got you now,
theoretically.
my brother. Dale,
Mm-hmm.
you got a response to that?
Man, like I said, a whole bag is a whole bag.
Yes, that's what it is. A whole
And
bag.
like I said, for every person, a whole bag is a little different. You got to be mindful. You got to be specific on how you hoeing.
Uh
Just thought.
huh.
Reebok slides in a toiletry bag is the most
Hey,
pleasant way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even wear slides. I hate
Exactly.
slides. I hate slides. I can't put them on and lace them up. So this apparently appears to most of the guys, but not to me.
Well, no, where the slides came from, Dale. Because I remember Dale was
Dale.
telling us about the you remember the old school Reebok workout shoes that had the metal, the like the pink metal that went around them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, he said he had the slides though.
See,
It was
so
a Jersey.
Dale,
It was a Jersey thing. They didn't
even
come
though
down this
Dale,
far. It was
Road
up
Dog,
north.
thank you for clarifying that. So Dale
Yeah,
is an old school hoe.
Oh.
yeah. Whoa,
Yeah,
I didn't say that. Whoa,
he
whoa.
yeah,
Don't
he's
put
an
words in my
old
mouth. I
school
didn't say
hoe.
that.
Hoe. I should
Old
like to be
school.
proper. Whore.
Or that was a little rough. Damn.
He
What
going
is
two for two
that?
tonight. He going 2 for 2 tonight.
2 for 2. Yeah.
G man.
Man.
Why did I didn't mean to say that.
G
Mm.
Oh
no,
no, you fine. You know we
no.
This is
love
what we
everybody
do.
though.
Miss Key,
Yeah.
at any point in time, you feel we're being a little out of pocket, pull us back in. You're here, trust and believe you're here for a purpose, and we appreciate you.
Miss Key, we're always out of pocket.
No,
You
y'all
can
are
let
good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't because I had this like quick image in my head of somebody running out of a door. with some Reebok slides in a bag. And I was like,
Miss
what is
Miss
going
Miss
on?
Key. Miss Key.
It's okay to ask for clarification.
Yeah. Miss Key. Go ahead, G.
So my question to Miss Key is that have anybody ran out of your house with
Whoa.
some
Reebok slides,
not even some Reebok slide,
How about
but
Nike?
some
Nike slides
not even
in
that.
a towel.
Just a slide altogether.
You don't even want to. You just don't even want to hear my cliche answer to that.
Yes, we do.
Um,
Please,
You
please
got
I
entertain
don't
my
even
you
invite.
curiosity.
got
I don't. One, I have not ever invited a man to my house in since I got a divorce because I have a
okay.
daughter. And
Okay,
if
that's
we do
respect.
meet up, it would be us making plans to like we're going to go do something. Like we're going to go for maybe a day or two or do something.
That's right.
Miss
So
Key,
it
you
don't
all
seem
right.
like it because I don't like that planned. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go on Monday or Tuesday or what. You know
Yeah.
that's weird. I like stuff to be natural. Let's get some time to be natural, and then things fall in place.
Well, you know the best feeling is a natural feeling.
Yeah,
I've been
and being
told that a
spontaneous.
long time ago. So when you say you want everything natural, guess what? The natural feeling is the best feeling.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
So I mean that goes from and Miss Key, I'm about to get out of pocket right now. So are you
No,
G,
you're
prepared for
okay.
this?
G, you always out of
Go
All right,
pocket.
for it.
so
Go for it.
so that means that when you say natural feeling, I mean raw dog. That
I
mean
meant like
kissing.
natural with
That
things
mean
that
kissing.
happen, like the events, the event, and
Okay, I got you now.
oh
Miss
my
See,
goodness, y'all
Miss
so
Key,
funny.
that's the difference. You see, you dial us back
Yeah,
down.
you dial us back in.
You know,
That's
you
right.
dial us
That's
back
right.
in.
Yeah.
I appreciate
As
Yeah,
that.
men, we
natural
usually go in
events.
one direction, and you keep us civil, and we appreciate that
Miss Key.
because you see what direction him was going in.
I was getting ready to go. I was
Yeah.
definitely getting ready to go left because him
No, you
always
went left.
look. Him always go left.
Yeah, him left.
And look,
Yeah,
once you entertain him ideas when he got it going on,
He got it going
Y'all
on
are
yeah.
guess what
silly.
he
with his
trying to get you to do,
with his X-rated mind.
and he trying to get you to go X-rated with him.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Ain't
know.
no need
And
going X-ray by yourself.
no,
Yeah.
but
That's
thank you,
that's a whole
thank you,
nother
Miss Key.
show.
No,
Yes.
thank you, Miss Key. But you ain't never had nobody with had on Walmart slides and a duffel bag.
Not running out of my house. It's crazy.
The
It's
duffel
just the
bag.
whole
The
setup.
duffel bag.
Cause
Yeah.
okay, so like ever since I was a teenager, no matter where I went, my mom always like pack a small bag with you that has like extra things. You know what I mean?
That's
So
right.
when you
That's right.
say a
Mm.
toiletry bag, that's what I think of just
Yeah,
extra
Mm.
emergency things a female may need.
sure.
That's right. That's
So,
right.
Mm.
but
That's
with the
good.
Reebok
That's good
slides, it took
training.
a left turn for me.
That's right.
So
Well,
I was like, who
Reebok
got
slides is
Reebok
just another
slides
level
on
of
with a
comfort.
toiletry bag?
Well, so I mean, I guess we use the Reebok slide as the selling point. But guess what? Any slide can be the selling point. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to think about it. I got Walmart slide. JP got on Gucci, and Roe got on damn Prada, and Gerard got on dang on Whole Slicks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a new.
Yeah.
Whole
What?
slicks.
Make up
What
your
What?
is an
mind.
alternative to slides?
What?
Ge-
I think that's
Gerard.
men
Gerard
wear
got
slides the
Gerard.
most.
alternative to slides and footies.
No, but
Gerard.
Gerard got on Whole Slicks.
Whole
Ger-
slick. Okay.
Gerard.
Whole Slicks.
What is?
Gerard.
No.
Yeah.
Let him go ahead and answer.
Okay, G.
Gerard, what do you about? What is Whole Slicks?
Do you wear your slides with socks or not?
I
Stop.
Uh,
well, if you wear it with socks, then I mean 9 times 10 it's gonna sweat.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
socks.
But I got socks on with my
Yep.
slides because it's a
yeah.
Walmart
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
Now when I put
Yeah,
on my
you
Uh,
gotta
Nike,
have
when I put
socks
on my
on.
Nike,
If I ever see, it's crazy.
G. 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 Can I say this? I probably can't. G got socks on and makes more than $100,000.
Hey, why you keep saying that? Just stop saying that. Somebody gonna come.
I just you
Stop.
should have
G,
socks on with slides. I'm not a
No,
fan of slides either, but
look,
I'm saying
G,
like
hell,
you
no,
should have
but
socks
you
on.
keep telling
G,
Yeah.
people that they want to figure out who is G. They gonna actually DM me
well,
and to figure out
that could
what kind of job.
that could be Gerard.
No, but you keep saying
G,
G got money.
G, you got money. G
Look.
can't
I
borrow
don't
50.
have. Look,
G, I need $50.
you need it. Huh? Yeah, I'll give you
Yeah,
$50.
I need 50. Yeah,
You need $50.
yeah.
I give you
G, I need $50.
Okay, I'll give you $50.
Hey, but G,
When you want it? You want it now?
yeah. G,
Here's $50.
thank you, G. I appreciate it.
Mm.
Hey, Dale, can you?
I can witness it.
Dale, liquor store
He
closed.
ain't got no change.
Dale, liquor store.
You need fingers carry 100. He ain't got no change.
G, $100 bill ain't got to do. I need
He
50.
ain't got no change.
I got $50 for you
G,
right there. That's
G, that wow.
I got
We
$50 for you right here.
G actually got a $50 bill in his wallet.
yeah,
I can't believe it.
yeah.
G, I was being sarcastic.
No, but I always think about the friendly.
Yeah. I was being sarcastic. And Dale was too. Dale, we can't joke with him about money. That spoils the doggone joke.
No, but
Because he got it.
Yeah.
Ask for it when you know they ain't got it. They ain't got no damn $50. He got it.
Yeah.
who's that?
But anyway,
Oh shit.
uh,
Oh, we got 2 messages. My fucking head hurting. Oh
All
my god, my
right.
head hurting. We got 2 messages.
and I do not have a
You're very
toiletry bag.
welcome. Mwah, mwah.
Sliding on through, shout out to the fine folks in the foundation.
G,
And salute to the illustrious panel. Ms. Key, how are ya? Gerard, what's going on? Ro, what do you know? And look at him. It's the G-Man. Keeping them all supplied and satisfied, I see. Reebok slides and a toiletry bag.
What up, man?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
You doing all right?
I'll be over here.
He said, Dub said,
What's up, dog?
it just sounds so, yeah, yeah.
hey, you women like that, don't you? Dub sounds sexy.
No, it's just when people keep saying the Reebok. Every time they say the Reebok slides, it
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah.
I ain't
it's the
Hey,
quality. It's the quality of people I see in the slides, the black and white ones especially.
hey, hold on, Miss Key. Miss Key.
Yes,
Miss Key.
I'm here.
You old school, ain't you?
I'm old school. Yeah, yeah,
I,
with the old
I,
spirit, like
I
older people.
got me a Miss Key. I got me a traditional pair of Reeboks black that I love when I'm walking and exercising. So I know
The
you old
classics.
school.
The
Hey,
classics, yeah.
yeah. Hey, who in the
Yeah.
hell that laughed about the laugh? Yes, they are called the Reebok Classic. Is that you,
You
The
got the
Gerard?
tennis
gum bottom?
shoes. Yeah,
You got the gum
Yeah.
bottom?
Hey, gum bottom,
we used to
all
wear the all white
damn
ones.
you. Mine are black.
Yeah. I like the all black ones. Yeah. I'm
Hey,
with you.
mine are black. So I ain't mad at you. You know what you're talking about. You're old school. Yes. But anyway, G help us out.
No,
They
I'm about to help you out right now. So when I put on my Nike
I don't
slides,
I
next
don't
thing you
wear
know, I'm
Nike
like
slides.
this.
I don't wear Nike slides.
How does it feel?
How does it feel?
And then when I put on my pack, I hope it's a toiletry bag in there.
Mm.
And I say, that's right.
Oh shit.
G want to sing for us a little
And
bit.
and you know, sometimes you gotta actually go back to your D'Angelo
I
bag.
love D'Angelo.
Yeah. But how the way
That's
you dress tonight, you could be
hey,
D'Angelo, man.
I
Take your
am
shirt.
I
I
am
mean, look, you don't got your
That's
dang
why.
going on.
hey, I got I read that for me because you know I never got past a third grade education.
No, man, I graduated when
I
I
Oh
was
love
shit.
it.
I graduated when I was in first grade.
We got Miss Key
Yeah, yeah.
with us. We got who else? G.
We got
I'm talking about the ladies. The man ain't gonna be attracted to me
Mm.
unless they express sympathy. They're usually quiet.
but you know
Oh
but
shit.
so let me ask you this question right quick, Miss
That's
Key,
the
before I
G.
forget.
Jesus.
So you saying that you were married before, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so in your marriage, when you were married before, what was so different about his slides? Did he have like the Reeboks or the
Oh,
Nikes? Did he have
I
He
slides?
had
hated his
slides.
slides. I hated his slides. I hated them. I hated them.
Okay.
Miss Key. Miss
So
Key.
why? So
Y'all
why?
both just
So
pause.
You
so
say I hated his slides. I hated him.
Yeah, what was wrong with him?
yeah, that's what I want to know. What was
Help
wrong
me.
with
Okay,
his
so
slides?
Black
I
man
felt like
out.
that's a big that's hilarious. I felt like his the whole quality of how he dressed could have been just like
Mm-hmm.
a step up. So I basically just like, I think this would look good. This would look good. But he always had these slides that he loved. And I just hated them. I just hated them.
You know,
Like, I think I threw a pair away. Yeah, I
you
did
can't.
actually.
You can't wear slides with everything.
And he was sliding everywhere in them. So
Okay.
it
So
was too
you know what
much.
ended up happening. So what ended
Unless
up
it was a
happening.
professional situation.
So once you allow him to actually wear that slide outside the house, the first
He
time
had
you go out
already,
to eat,
I didn't know that he had been doing it before. Like, those were the
but
slides. Like, yuck.
I'm just saying, I'm just telling you, once when y'all went out to eat dinner and you didn't notice that slide, he felt comfortable with them slides
That's
on.
wrong.
So guess what? He was slipping and
Yeah,
sliding.
that's
He
wrong.
was a
Yeah.
strict daddy.
No, they
Yeah.
can't wear slides with them.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things where he was not wearing them. And then, like, when they came out, it's like, where them slides come from? And then they're getting worn a lot. And
Oh
it wasn't like
Lord.
they were just, yeah, it wasn't like they came out at first and he was wearing them and was comfortable with them or not. Because, no, it was
So
just like
did
they came out and they stayed out. And it was crazy. It was weird. I was like, why do you, I was like, these are ugly. These are worn
so
out.
so my question is that if he had the slides, what did you actually gravitate to?
I
Like
dress,
shoes
what do you mean, like
wise?
with myself?
Yeah, since he was wearing the slides to make him feel comfortable, what did you gravitate to? So what was your like? He gonna wear these slides? I'm gonna wear this.
I wore house shoes in the house, and when I went outside, I wore shoes that was appropriate with my attire. I'm a hairdresser, and I'm like, I do, I dress and stuff, so like it matched what I had on. I was not going outside. Like even in the summertime, if I'm gonna wear flip flops or stuff like that, I'm gonna be by the pool.
Yeah.
Miss Key.
And I'm going to say this: flip flops, slides are appropriate, but please have your feet in order.
Yeah.
I promise you, ain't nothing worse than
Sandals are
having some
appropriate.
sore
Have your
feet
feet in order.
and wearing slides. That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
I mean,
Flip flops.
look,
If
like
your toes is wrapped around the front of your sandals, then doggone it, you shouldn't be wearing them.
And if they grip in the front,
G.
No, oh
Damn.
God, don't let them grip. Oh, oh my goodness. That is absolutely wrong.
yeah.
That's slide, flip flop, sandal etiquette. Don't let your toes wrap around the front of your
be
sandal.
hanging over the side,
Oh my,
leaning to the side. If they lean into the side,
oh my goodness.
that
So
means it's
I'm
not
a,
enough cushion in them.
so so what if your big toe? So
Oh, no.
so what if your big toe leaking
Oh
in your
If
shit.
your what do you mean by leaking? What exactly do that mean?
Yeah, well, some big toes be leaking. They got ingrowing hair, ingrowing
Then you need to get a
toenails, and everything.
pedicure on a regular. Like maybe you should start going to get a pedicure so
And
that you can get that
Mm.
fixed, or
You
a
terrible.
optometrist.
so my next question before we play this message right here, and I need everybody to think about this right quick.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a question that I'm about to. I'm coming around the table,
Oh Lord.
starting with Road Dog. would you ever,
Yeah.
ever lick a toe? Road
No.
dog. All right, Gerard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
whoa. Wait,
Say what? What was the question?
The silence
What was the
says
question?
everything.
What was the question? No, what was the question? What
yes.
was the question?
Road dog can lick a
Would you,
toe.
what?
What was the
Wait a
question?
minute. What just
G,
happened?
G, he heard you. He heard
No,
you.
what?
now
No, seriously,
listen.
what
Would
was the
you?
question?
So
Would you
the
ever lick a
question
toe?
was, would you ever lick the toe?
Too long to answer, G. He heard you.
Well, he said
No,
it before. I'm trying to.
Road dog. Gerard.
Okay. So Gerard, you said a couple. Matter of fact, it was like 30 episodes ago. You
30
asked
episodes
me
ago. Who remembers 30
30.
episodes ago?
I remember that.
Let's
It was
move
Man,
on to the
30
next
episodes.
person.
G-Man.
Let's move on to the next person. Let's move on to the next
So
person.
so so Dale, would you ever lick a toe?
I have.
He said he have. Okay, so JP.
Hell no.
All right, Miss Key.
Yes,
I'm gonna have
yes.
to flip that with her.
She said yes. All right. And
No, you
G.
can't run with that. I'm back on the line. So hold
No,
on.
you ain't.
Have I ever
He
licked a
said
toe?
he did.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Hell no,
yeah,
I
He
haven't
yeah.
licked
guilty,
any
man. He
toe.
told it.
So
He can't
Don't
tell it,
trip.
man. He
so
guilty.
They
There
thought they
had to
caught
be
you
some.
slipping.
I'm talking about some pretty toes, and you just got out the bathtub probably. But that's somebody.
My
That's some
toes
special
pretty.
stuff for me. I'm not
Miss Key,
biased to
my
it, but
toes.
that's some special stuff.
so let me let y'all know this. There is nothing. They say the toe is one of the cleanest part of the body.
I ain't
Mm.
licking
Oh
no
my
damn
God,
toe.
that's
I
not
don't
something
care.
you do. That's just
Miss
not
Key.
something you just do.
They say so. A person. They said the person who lick a toe, their IQ will go up.
G-Man gonna have
From
to show
what?
me
The
that.
dust,
I like to
the
be
dust,
smarter.
the toe.
They said the mineral from the toe
Hey,
actually make you
hey, hey,
articulate.
articulate. G gonna have to show me that research. But
Well,
I'm still
well,
not licking no toes.
well. I'll tell you this. I'll show you. Can you lick my toe?
Hell no. Hey,
Okay, so the question was, have you ever licked toes? It's a no,
I have
but I'm
never
not
licked toes.
turned off by it. It could
No.
probably happen in
Mm.
a really special situation with
I
somebody
don't
I'm
think
really into.
so,
My
though.
ex-husband didn't even
I
get
can
it.
agree with that. I
Yeah,
can agree
I,
with that
I agree.
because if you got some nice toes
I don't
and you got ankle braces on, it could be given.
road dog.
I can see that.
Ankle breaks it.
Road dog. I, ankle braces. I know ankle braces. I ain't licking no damn toes, road dog. Woman, man, pet. It ain't
I don't
happening,
know,
road
JP.
dog.
You say that, but you did
Road
tell us
dog.
that you have
I
belly
ain't
crawled into somebody's room
road
trying to
dog.
get
I
away
ain't
from
lick
Charlie.
road dog.
Let me ask you a question. Let me so JP.
Okay,
So
y'all want
if you
you
had
and road dog got double team me now.
so if you had somebody that was famous that came in your life, let's
Yeah.
just say somebody
Okay.
that really
Let's
that you
let's let's get serious about this, y'all. G answer the question. Let's get serious.
Yeah.
I am serious as I can be. Go ahead, G.
so who's your favorite woman actress?
Actress.
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite.
Man,
I
bro.
think Janet Jackson would be my favorite.
So if Janet Jackson took a shower
Mm-hmm.
and she actually said, "Hey, lick her toes."
Mm-mm. She gonna give me some money. She yeah, pay me. Janet Jackson.
Mm.
Oh shit, my side hurt.
Is
Are they still there?
So
Yeah.
no, I ain't
Yeah, they
licking
still
no
there.
toes. Janet Jackson gonna pay me, and even if she pay me, I'ma cheat her because I ain't licking no toes.
I'll tell you this, man. Like you can't say what you would do, what
I'm
you
telling
won't
you
do.
what I ain't doing,
No,
G.
I'm telling you right now.
G, I
You
love
saying
you.
you saying
I
you saying
love
that
you,
right now.
Dale, Rose,
You
and
saying
Gerard.
no, you saying
I
that.
ain't licking no toes.
No, I don't want you to lick the toes.
I ain't licking nothing else either. Hey, I ain't licking nothing else either. I done retired from licking anything. Only thing, only thing I'm gonna lick is a popsicle.
Oh God, that
All right,
transition.
Go ahead, G. It's over
we
you.
got
You got the flow.
we got
I mean,
we
not
got two
everybody's into
messages.
that.
I-
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said,
We're gonna
Mesquite?
play these messages. Everybody got quiet.
Not everybody's into that. Not everybody would want that. But go ahead, go ahead.
You got that right, baby. I ain't licking nothing. As I said, I ain't licking nothing.
Mm.
Yeah, and I mean that.
All right,
Hey,
we got two messages.
hey,
We got two
All
messages,
right, go
y'all.
ahead.
All right.
It's Key. Good evening. Hey, fellas, Ro, Gerard, and G Main. Shout to the panel, shout to the audience. Reebok slides and toiletry bag.
Which one?
Sounds like someone's going on vacation or a cruise. Um, I do like Reebok. I feel like Reebok is underrated and slept on heavily. I mean, I know it's not one of the most popular brands, but I've tried on Reeboks before. They're pretty comfortable, and they have a lot of cute women's shoes. But I think they're popular in the UK. Like that's one of their biggest shoes.
we kiss that.
We got one from Dub.
My arches kiss my veins, rough or soft, you don't complain. Just a whiff drives you so insane. Snip it all up like pure cocaine. Lick my toes and suck my soul, then push your lips against my hole. Toss me salad without a bowl, sweet and hot like honey gold.
Mm,
Hey, Gerard.
mm. Yeah.
I bet you can relate to that last better than the rest of them.
All
Ain't, ain't
right.
that right, Gerard?
Nice.
All right. All right.
Nice. Oh
All
shit,
right.
my side. That was nice.
Well, this is part of the show where we get everybody's final thought before we close out.
Oh
Um,
man.
we're gonna start with JP. What's your final thought for the night?
My final thought is I am so happy to hear Miss Keys
Yeah.
on the show. Hey, boys, I can't win y'all hearts, but we got us a Miss Keys. And if I don't win no hearts, I'm gonna win Miss Keys before it's over with. And that's my
Uh,
final thought.
all right. Dale, what's your final thought for the night?
All right, philosopher, you do what you do best.
Final thoughts is, again, I got to make sure and make it clear that, again, for all our listeners, God, we appreciate you. Miss Key, you've been a added blessing to the show tonight. Again, like I said, guys, please keep in mind that we're here to entertain, to share our thoughts. Again, we sometimes to be taken serious and sometimes just for simple enjoyment. Like I said, this toes conversation went left quick,
I ain't suck.
but at
eh,
the end of the day, it went there.
Dale talking. I ain't sucking nobody's toes. Yeah.
But
Go
again,
ahead, Dale.
like I said, you guys don't be inhibited. You do what feels good, but be mindful, like I said, that again, you're gonna be judged by somebody, left or right. But enjoy yourself, enjoy life, and thank you for this podcast, and thank you for this opportunity.
And thank you, my brothers.
And I'll go next right quick. Sometimes it's good to be hated.
Yeah.
It's good to like people don't understand you and all that stuff like that.
Yeah, G,
It's
you
good.
know better than anybody.
It's good that people don't recognize you. It's good. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? The best part about it is good is that the reason why people don't understand and accept you is because they don't understand themselves.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
at the end of the day, let these people go ahead and be them people. and
And be
understand their own
yourself.
self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't have, look, they can come across you and all this stuff. You don't have to actually give them that energy.
Yeah.
Let them go ahead and be themselves. You know what I'm
Amen.
saying?
Hey.
So that's my final thought.
Hey.
And go ahead, bro.
G said.
You because
I
you
can't help
just
it.
you
G.
on my shoulder
G.
right now. You
G.
tapping me, and
G.
I'm trying to figure. And
G.
you ain't let me
G.
finish.
You know I love the interrupt,
Go ahead.
but I love what G said. G talked about energy,
Yeah,
and we don't hear that too often. But I love what he said about energy. They're not you tapping your energy,
yeah.
and I love that. Go ahead, G.
Yeah, I mean, like when people don't understand you, it's okay that they
Yes,
don't
sir.
understand you. Let them don't understand you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, you know yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to prove nobody no different. I
Exactly.
mean, like some people actually sit there and they spread rumors and
Mhm.
all that stuff like that about other people. But do you know their stories before you actually spread the
Exactly.
rumor?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I mean, like final thought is like for everybody to actually like don't listen to the naysayer.
Mhm.
Don't drop down to nobody else level. Let them be themselves. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? Let them continue on doing what they do. You know what I
Yes.
mean? But that's my final thought.
Hey.
Is like I mean, like it's a good year for me.
Yes,
It's a
sir.
good life for me.
Yes.
And
All I can say is amen.
yeah,
Amen.
that's right. That's right.
Hey, Dad, what you got on? Amen.
Let the church say.
Amen.
So now, our guest for this evening, Miss Key, you have a final thought for tonight.
Um, I just really enjoyed being on here with you guys. I thank you for adding me up. Thank you, Ro. 'Cause I communicated with him, and I guess he communicated with all you guys because y'all are a team. I like how you guys work together. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it didn't go too left, it didn't go too right. I think it was just right. So, I hope that you will add me again in the future.
Well, catch me next week,
Yeah.
and it
Hey,
definitely will go left.
hey, Miss Miss Key.
Now I'm just playing.
No, it ain't Miss King. No, Miss King. I'm gonna try to keep the profanity down. We closing, but no,
Say what?
hell no.
Mm-mm.
G Money don't know
She
how.
she or so
Hey,
what he's saying is that if I said catch me next week
oh,
and all this stuff like that, he said no
all I can
no
say
no
is,
no
oh,
yeah, you in trouble.
y'all wouldn't believe how much I have to pat G Man and Dale on the leg
Mm,
when
mm,
they're talking. And like, no, fellas, don't, no.
hey, you don't
So
have a final thought. Why you keep talking?
it's because I love you, G man. I gotta tell the people the truth. I gotta tell the
Wasn't
people the
So look,
final.
truth.
so if you look now,
G,
now you
G,
got two final thoughts.
G, G. I'm selfish. Y'all, you and Dale know I'm selfish.
No, but we supposed to be ending the show. Now
Okay,
you telling them about us.
I got to. So
Okay, so
Dale
we
and
gonna we gonna give you one.
I
We
quit
gonna give
now,
you
man.
30 seconds. But
Okay, 30 seconds.
all right, go ahead.
Can I have 30 seconds, G?
Yeah.
If if so when
Now you're at 25.
25, 20. Hey, when I pat Dale and G Man, y'all would not realize how much I pat Dale and G Man on the leg trying to make them be good. I'm finished.
You at 15.
I'm finished, G.
Okay.
All
I
right,
So
love you,
so
man.
Ro,
so now the next.
I ain't gonna say nothing else. I love you, brothers.
Ro, you got a final thought for tonight.
Oh God. All right, wait a minute, my head hurting. Oh shit.
Road dog. Your head should
All
never
right.
hurt, Road dog. You and
It's
G
like
Man been together too long.
all right. Okay.
Oh, Road dog.
All right, I'm ready. I'm
Don't
ready.
get
I'm
too
ready now. I'm
deep
ready now.
on us. Road dog, don't get too
No,
deep.
you know I don't do
I'm
that. I just it
yes,
go off the dome. It's off
I'm
top. It's off
tired
the top.
tonight, Road Dog. Not too deep.
No, no, no. It's simple. As the wind move trees, a simple turn leads the water, beat the house.
The hell he just say?
Who was that talking?
We
Jared,
couldn't
tell him
hear.
to
We couldn't hear you,
repeat that.
Ro. We couldn't hear you. You got to say it again because you was breaking up
Are you
when
gonna
he
hear
was
me?
doing it. No,
Oh,
yeah, it was.
All
You was
right.
in and out.
she heard.
No, he was breaking up a little bit on my end. Go ahead,
Okay,
bro.
She
well,
heard.
it was off the top, so it may be different. All right, as the wind as the wind moves the trees, a simple turn leaves the water. Just be the house.
All right, all right.
Oh no,
My final
please.
thought, my final thought for the night is you know what? I don't have one. Roll got me messed up. So I just want to say we appreciate everyone listening, everyone
Yes,
that will be
sir.
listening later.
You want me to do one for you? I can do one for you.
No, Road Dog, please don't.
No, no. We
Certain.
want to thank Miss. We want to come on, y'all. We want to thank Miss Key for being
Yes,
on tonight, and
yes,
like
we
I
do.
said, every the show will be posted tonight, and you can check out our website, Run and Tell That podcast on
That's right.
podium.com, and you can listen to this episode later on any past episodes. So I'm gonna play this message, and we're gonna close.
Yes, sir.
You guys are always great. And when in doubt, you know what I always say.
Take it, hold it, pass it down. Back it, lick it, pull it down. Take it, hold it, pass it down. Back it, lick it, pull it down. Lick it down, 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 down. Lick it down.
And Miss
Oh
Keisha
yeah, and
really
don't
good.
forget to check out the website. Oh shit, my head
Yep.
hurting. Whew.
All
Yes.
right. This was a new episode for Run and
Oh,
Tell That podcast, and we are out.
oh.
Peace. Peace.
Check out the website.